Private Health Facilities Association of Ghana is urging the government to remove import duties on dialysis machines to support the smooth implementation of its free dialysis initiative for kidney patients. Now joining us via Zoom is Vice President of the Private Health Facilities Association, Samuel Donko. For more on this, good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. Now, tell us, what is the reason for this call?
Thank you very much, my dear sister. As long as we want to help, we want to save lives, there are certain costs that we need to cut off from the providers or from the facilities, so that there will be a smooth running of these dialysis that we want to bring, or we want to bring on board for any NHI to pay. The machines are really expensive, and they're not in Ghana. We buy from other countries. As it comes to Ghana, then goes the problem. Duties, very expensive. Those of us who bring the reagents from outside the country, when they get to the port, another heavy duty. So it makes the whole world very difficult for you to provide the service free as any time you want us to do. As long as the machine is coming to save lives, we will plead, and we are pleading with government, that for it to be smooth and for it to be free as you all want, those costs must be off from those of us who are providing the service.
Right.
And when that happens, we can go ahead and then everything will be free for any patient on dialysis.
So, Mr. Donko, and Mr. Donko is joining us via phone, rather. Do we have cases where facilities have imported, some of these machines, but they end up getting stuck at the port because of the import duties? Talk to us about that.
So many of them. We have a lot of people bringing machines and they can't even pay for the duty. A lot of us. So we are pleading. We are pleading. It's a big issue for us. But once you pay the machine very expensive, and where you bought it, duty is very expensive, you cannot give it for free as we all want. And the reagents also being very expensive, you can't. NHI cannot pay that huge amount. The NHI will collapse. So we all want to help Ghana. So we're pleading that certain tax that the government is supposed to play, we also play our part. All of us will come together. Each of us will play our part, and we can go ahead. It is possible. So, we can do it.
Right. So how much import duty are we talking about? For instance, if I want to import about 10 dialysis machines, how much am I going to pay?
It's huge. And these monies are calculated depending on the rate of the dollar. You see? The rate of the dollar, or where the country, the machine is coming from, the country where the machine is coming from. In the EU, it's from America and whatever, then it's dollar. So you cannot say maybe 10,000 today and after 10,000 be a fixed value. No. Depending on the rate of the dollar, they calculate for you and you have to pay. And it's really huge. Really huge, madam. And that is killing the business. That is why some of us, we cannot bring these machines to Ghana to save lives. After buying the expensive, we come to Ghana and have trouble. Then the Westerners, these people, the FDA. Now FDA is coming up with certain things that they're saying that they have to calibrate the machine and whatever, another fee. The machine, when you pay the duties, this calibration fee and everything is part of it. When you bring the machine to Ghana, they will also come after you. That they want to come and calibrate the machine with a fee, and that a whole lot of issues, a whole lot of troubles around in bringing in a machine to save lives in this country. And that's what we are saying, that for us to have a good health facility in Ghana, some of these things must be off. Because we are not coming to sell the machines. We are coming to use it in the facilities to save life. So why all this?
Very well.
So we are praying that all this should be off. And when it's off, I tell you, Ghana, we can have a medical tourism. Because the doctors, the nurses here are really brilliant. They are very good, but the machines are a problem.
Very well. So that's the Vice President of the Private Health Facilities Association, Samuel Donko, speaking to us there. Thank you for your time, sir.